What's up, YouTube? As always, it's BC Ryu Taichi here from the beautiful island of Okinawa, here to bring you a Naruto 651 review. So I want to start off by saying to all those people that did not like this chapter or hate this chapter, I want to remind you that it is a shonen. I mean, let's remember, Naruto is a shonen. I mean, that's pretty much all that I need to say. I mean, nothing against shonen, but you gotta understand some things of why certain things happen is due to it being a shonen. So anyway, this chapter starts off as awesome as the last one ended. You see Naruto and Sasuke, their power infusing, and you see Kurama actually more or less, you know, he's physical, he's coming out, he's out there, and Sasuke Susanoo cover him. So it's just like, you know, how when Madara fought Hashirama, how when he summoned in the 9 Tails and he had Susanoo cloak him. That's exactly what's going on. Exactly. And Sasuke even comments, he says something to the fact of, is this how it felt when Madara, like, did it, or something, you know, something like that. And, you know, they're pretty much, they're going in. So their powers is fusing. They're about to hard charge Obito, and you get a little scene. You see Kakashi. Pretty much, honestly, as I was theorizing, Kakashi's able to see whatever Obito sees and hears whatever he hears. So this is the part I guess I say a lot of people. This is one of the two parts that I would say a lot of people are angry about. Is pretty much Obito's ultimate, I don't know, downfall, as you may say. Friendship. You know, that's been harped on Naruto since freaking episode 1. Friendship. You know, that's the problem with most other Naruto characters and why their lives suck is because of friendship. And Obito apparently is no different. So, you know, as Naruto and Sasuke are going beast mode and inspiring everybody to new heights, and Kakashi's commenting on pretty much Obito has a hole in his heart of friendship, and that needs to be filled. And that ultimately, I think it's kind of a hint situation that ultimately he's going to lose because he's trying to fill that hole with fake and dreams, and you know, that's going to be his downfall, is friendship. Once again, as a shonen, I mean, kind of what do you expect? And that's the main message of freaking Naruto, is friendship. So I don't really see how people get mad over this, because it's, whatever. So as Kakashi explained his whole friendship point of view, Naruto, his sharing of Kurama's chakras increased like freaking tenfold. So not everyone that before had like the QB like outline, you know, with the tail and all that, now they all got cloaks. So he's charging, you know, Naruto and Sasuke are charging with the Susanoo Kurama, and Obito points out, you know, one, that Infinite Tsukuyomi is about to start in like a few seconds, and two, he has the no crap straight sword that the Sage's Six Paths, whom name I can't pronounce or remember at this point. Like, he no crap has his sword, and it's infused, quote unquote, with his soul. So he's pretty much saying, like, no matter what you do, this sword is kind of like gonna stop you. And you know, like I said, Naruto and Sasuke has inspired people to new heights, and everybody got freaking like jacket clothes. Like, they're in like Master Sage mode right now, like freaking whack alliance. And you see the Konoha Ninja, the original band, get together because they all got the cloaks on now, and they're on each of the 9 tails. It's pretty, actually a pretty nice epic scene, at least in my opinion. So, you know, they're charging at them, and each of them on the 9 tails, and what are they doing? Like, every one of them, they're not doing their own special jutsu. They're doing freaking Rasengan. I mean, Shikamaru, I think freaking Rock Lee, who knows no freaking jutsu other than taijutsu, is straight up doing a Rasengan. I mean, that's pretty freaking awesome. So you got Konoha Ninja on Kurama, Susanoo, whatever, doing Rasengans. And then you got Naruto and Sasuke in the middle hard charging, and they actually hit him, and they like hurt him. So I mean, they go through him. I'm sure it didn't really hurt him like that, but they go through him, they beat him, and they break Obito's sword, or the sage's sword. And that's pretty much more or less where it leaves off of, is the doubt or the assumption that Obito has been beat by friendship, because that's ultimately, obviously that's how the Konoha Ninja are doing freaking Rasengans right now, is through Naruto's friendship. And that's why Naruto is prevailing, Naruto and Sasuke, because it's pretty much Kakashi was explaining that, you know, it's one thing to defend for yourself and have power for yourself, but when you're fighting for someone else, you know, you have more power than what you would normally have. I mean, it's kind of like real life, you know. When you help people, you're bound to do more if, you know, you're friends. So, I mean, that's the chapter. Like I said, that was the two main points of what a lot of people are harping about, was the friendship, you know, Obito wanting it, and Obito getting beat. I mean, obviously he's not freaking beat. He's freaking Obito right now with the Jubi. I mean, obviously he's not beat, but he got probably seriously injured, and his sage's sword is broke due to friendship. And I'm still not understanding how people get mad over it, because it's Naruto and it's shonen. I mean, Naruto's creed is what? To never go back on his word, especially to what? Friends. So I'm really not seeing why people are complaining about getting beat by friendship, because that's like the key message. You know, every shonen pretty much has that message of friendship, and Naruto is the series is pretty strong on that concept of friendship. That's i.e., like I said, everybody that has a dark past the reason why their past is so dark is because of a friend. I mean, the Chihas, prime example. Naruto, prime example. Sasuke, prime example. Pain, prime example. The key message in Naruto, I would say, is friendship. So, I mean, I'm not understanding how people are complaining about it. I mean, obviously, no, it's not the best idea to freaking around with. Oh, let's someone get beat by friendship. But, you know, same point. It's Naruto. It's shonen. You know, what do you expect? Life gives you lemons, make lemonade. That's all I gotta say. I thought this chapter was freaking awesome. I mean, you know, Naruto's been going decently pretty slow lately, and with the exception of last chapter and this chapter, I think it's picked up, and it's pretty, you know, hopefully it stays picked up. Not a lot of talking. We're seeing Kakashi, you know, we're seeing some flaws in Obito. We're seeing my favorite character, Sasuke, actually doing something, being worth something. I mean, hey, a little personal bias right there. But, I mean, like I said, things are heating up. Hopefully this war is going to come to an end. It's kind of what it seems like. It seems like Kishimoto's trying to finish this war tactfully. Because I think we're all at a point where we're like, okay, we're kind of tired of this war. Kind of like real life, yeah? You know, you just want it to be over with. Like, you're more excited, for lack of better words, about what's going to happen after this war than the war, because it's been drug out so long. So I think we're at the point now where Kishimoto's actually, you know, tactfully trying to say, I hear you fans, I'm trying to end this. Because, you know, a lot more, like, for the past, what, 9 months almost, or 10 months, Obito has never been hurt at all. But with this chapter, in the exception of what a chapter or two ago when he got first hit with the Senjutsu, was him actually getting hurt. So I think it's kind of just being emphasized little by little that Obito is about to get beat within the next few chapters, 10 or so chapters probably. So hopefully this war is going to come to an end, because like I've said, you know, pretty much tired of it. Kind of just want to see how life is going to be after this war, with all the characters, everybody being back and all that fun stuff. So that's pretty much it. So I hope you enjoyed this review. As always, this is PFC Ryu Tachi from beautiful island Okinawa. Don't forget to comment below on this review, comment on the chapter. Don't forget to thumbs up, thumbs down the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. And as always, please like me on Game on Cloud9's Facebook fan page if you please. So, peace.